Hi everyone, this is Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess, and I'm here to do the Divine Feminine reading. So, the message: your setback is your comeback. Some of y'all have been dealing with forces beyond your control. Not beyond your control, but people trying to bring forces into your life to make you lose control. Let's look at it at that. A lot of y'all too are currently in the trenches of a battle. Remember, I posted the Fool's Journey, the cycle of the Fool's Journey on my page, where it's basically, they get inspired for action, they take that leap of faith, they meet the mentor, they have to face the challenge, they traverse the underworld, dark night of the soul. After winning the battle and gaining the victory, they come back up to the 3D plane to share their knowledge and their experience with others and integrate their wisdom. Then they go on their journey again. You're going through a cycle right now, and it's about to be complete. Something else too, is right now, the transits are set up so that people are basically putting themselves into a fucked up situation. Now, let me give you a perspective. So we know that, just think about Western astrology and Vedic astrology. They're two different sectors. So right now in Western, the South Node is in Sagittarius. That's the ninth house, the misuse and abuse of philosophy systems, affiliation or association with certain political systems, ideologies, etc. for power, right? That's South Node in Sagittarius, moving out of that. Moving into the North Node in Gemini, which is the proper use of the word and magician power. But in Vedic, we're currently in the South Node being in Scorpio and the North Node being in Taurus. South Node in Scorpio is all about moving away from the misuse and abuse of power and the sexuality and the cultism. For Divine Feminine, what I'm picking up is a lot of individuals that have been attempting to work against you, whether that be with spell work, whether that be through lies or manipulation. Manipulation is sorcery. That's low vibrational scorpionic energy, okay? If you joined us on Patreon for the Lilith description, we talked about this. So if you're a Scorpio, don't feel any type of way about it, but that's the low vibrational aspect of Scorpio. Right now, what's happening is a lot of individuals that have been playing with the way that these transits are being set up right now, they're losing because they play the wrong game at the wrong time. It's not the good time right now, is what I was told. In Vedic, because the South Node is in Scorpio, anybody that's misusing and abusing the occult, dark magic, manipulation, sexual energy, eighth house energy, taxes, money laundering, fraud, etc., use of other people's money, it's gonna backfire, period, because they're supposed to be moving into Taurus energy, practicality, using the earth, being loving and caring, Venusian type energy. So some of you guys may be in the trenches because other people try to put you there, or you're dealing with bullshit and drama and chaos because of that. And what I'm being told is to let you know that it's gonna backfire inevitably. It's designed just that way, just the way that the energies are set up. No one is getting away with it, and it can't continue. I'm also picking up too, for some of y'all Divine Feminines, you don't understand why you're going through what you could be going through right now, but that is setting you up. Your setback is setting you up for your comeback. Your setback with maybe a narcissistic relationship, toxic workplace, fucked up family members, backstab, betrayal, or whatever it is, being homeless, all of that is setting you up for your comeback. So that when you do get that blessing from the Most High, it solidifies your faith and actually transforms, your connection with your higher power, your higher source. Some of us are going through some of these things that we're going through to test our faith. It's like the story of Job, right? They put him through hell and hot water. I don't know how he dealt with that. That's some bullshit. But we're going through the Job right now. And some years ago, I'm just gonna keep it super real. I had a older man. I had this older Italian guy. I don't know, maybe he was a warlock, who knows? But he kept on telling me, he's like, I want you to read the story of Job. I want you to read the story of Job, letter to Job. He kept on prescribing letter to Job and also book of Job. And I didn't understand why. And today I was cleaning out, I was driving around San Francisco first. And I remember the cafe that I met him at, I saw it. And then I was cleaning out like my apartment, and I found a list of the different books and things that he told me to read. This was like 6 years ago, and I still had that piece of paper. And I feel like that was a message for the collective. It's like these types of persecution that you're going through, it's not going to last forever. And these are setting you up for success right now. You have to understand, like, a lot of karmic individuals, yes, they're powerful, but they're very powerful in negativity. Because remember, it's easier to go downhill than it is to go uphill. And while they were playing with you, throwing bullshit at your life, trying to stop you and delay you, what they were doing was basically like they were pulling the slingshot all the way back for you, so that when it gets letting go of, bam, you're flying high, sky high. They don't understand that though. They don't understand that. Look, as I open up the deck, it says trust. This is the healing energy oracle. It says, I trust life and my strength. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth, what we were saying. And I said, once you can understand that, that's that hanged man energy. It alters your perception and it alters your perspective, and it also shifts your energy. So then you're not so kind of wrapped up in, why is this happening to me? Or this person is doing that to me, etc. You could take your power back, right? Divine Feminine, they're setting you up. A lot of you guys that are having spell work and other different things done on you, you have to understand that these individuals, what they're doing, because of the way that the energy is set up right now, they're actually helping you out because you're having DNA activations, right? It's opening you up in the dream state. You're more active there. It's forcing you to have to get into deeper levels of healing and knowledge and wisdom and whatnot. It's putting you on your path. So they're really actually helping you, if anything. Belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. There you go. There you go. Some of these, what's going to be happening too is, I picked this up in, I think it's the June or July, what is their karma reading? And some individuals that you could have been dealing with, they plotted or planned to do something when Saturn was not in a good sign, or it was aspecting a certain planet, or it was doing a certain type of movement. And because they did it at that time, it's backfiring onto them right now. You see, you just should stay out of that bullshit anyways. But sometimes you got to let people hang themselves, which we talk about this, Divine Feminine. You're moving out of the trenches. You're moving out of the battlefield. The war's been won. Let's see what this is about. This deck is so big. Whew. Lord. Let's see what we got here. We got gratitude. Exactly. Then we got positive thinking. Exactly. What did I say? That hangman energy. And then you got courage at the bottom of the deck. This hangman energy that's going to put you into a different state of mind with the positive thinking. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is waiting for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being and I find serenity. So now that I've explained it to you, because what I like about astrology, the Most High, the ancestors, the universe, they work through the astrological transits and through the planets, right? The planets being like the lesser gods. And then the deities associated with the planets being the lesser of the lesser gods, right? The gods of the lesser gods, or the deities or energies that the lesser gods expresses themselves through on the material plane. So what's happening right now is why I love astrology and different things like that is because it clearly explains some of these higher level ideals and concepts. And then because they're backed up by the astrological transits and the understanding of the stars and the planets, it's like, okay, it's foolproof. Completely foolproof. You got gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings to me. You need to keep your energy in a high vibration. You need to keep your energy in a high vibration. Keep your thoughts in a high vibration, because some of these karmics are going full out with the intranquility spells and the graveyard attacks and things like that. And they're getting caught up. And they can't stand it. Like, I want to give you an example. The Sagittarius reading for this month, I guess some people felt some type of way because they got called out for it, or it resonated with them and they're getting karma for what they're doing. And someone commented, I'm like, you're wishing bad on people. Damn, Gina. I don't know how I'm wishing bad. I don't know how I'm wishing bad for telling the truth. You're going to jail for a fucking scam. You see what I'm talking about? Reverse psychology. Now, let's look into what we got here for Divine Feminine. Dear bright and loving ancestors, messages for Divine Feminine. You got Taurus. Second house energy. What do we talk about the North Node being in Taurus right now? You got Libra energy here at the bottom of the deck too, Justice. But what I'm seeing happening is a lot of individuals are getting karma right now with the Justice card being here, but also financial karma. Uranus is in Taurus right now too. Divine Feminine, I feel like for those of you, for many of you, there's going to be some type of unexpected change in your financial life for the better, for the better, for the good, because you've been in alignment. And remember, I swear I love when we like do these talks and we say something or channel something and then the cards go ahead and confirm it. Someone said broke as hell. No, you're going to be getting your coins. Trust me. But with the Taurus energy here, this is all about also the throat chakra too. Your throat chakra could be opening up right now. Messages for Divine Feminine, please. Messages for Divine Feminine. Right, they have to matter before their karmas matter. Child, I'm telling you. You got stellium here. There's a stellium right now too with Jupiter, Capricorn, and Saturn all be Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn all being in Capricorn. There's a stellium. Then we got the 12th house, Divine Feminine, and then we also got the 8th house here. So I do feel like what's happening for some of these Divine Feminines, you've been dealing with some battle. You've been dealing with painful transformations with the 8th house here because the 8th house is all about death and rebirth. But this is also serious power games and struggles and secret enemies here with the 12th house. But I feel like what's going to happen is not only are these enemies making themselves known, other people are starting to see these enemies too of yours and like, okay, I see exactly what this is about. You know, some people, they can only play for so long. They can only lie for so long. They can only gaslight for so long until the truth comes out. And then they have even more enemies because people are like, why the fuck would you mislead me into some bullshit with your lies? Divine Feminine is what I'm seeing here. It's the Karmic astrology deck. I'm going to be putting it back out. Just give me a moment. Clarify Taurus. You know what? Actually, why am I using that to clarify? I got this new deck. It's the Gypsy Oracle cards. I know this is going to be juicy. Woo! These cards be talking. Clarify Taurus. Yeah, the 12th house is Pisces too, and Neptune is here too. Neptune is the planet of dreams, creativity, mysticism, visualization, but also illusions. Now, with Pisces in the 12th house, a lot of y'all are going to be having a lot of powerful dreams, mystical dreams. You're going to be seeing a lot in the dreams. Your hidden enemies are going to be exposed in the dream state. Clarify Taurus. Clarify Taurus. You got journey here. Yeah. With the South Node here. And then you got money. I told you a lot of you guys are going to be getting some coins coming in. And then you got joyfulness right behind that. Yeah. A lot of you are going to be having some coins coming in. A lot of you guys are going to be having an advancement to your material life. I do feel like another thing too, that these individuals that are been playing with that energy because it's just not the time for it astrologically. What's happening, it's the boomerang effect. All they're doing is just pumping you up and putting you on a higher pedestal. So these individuals have maybe been trying to tamper with your money with the journey card. Maybe you were, stuck on having to eat fast food or not, have the things that you want and whatnot because your money was tight. These individuals, now their money's going to be tight. Clarify Taurus with the journey card. Yeah, you got sorrow. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Yeah. Then you got conversation here and people are going to be gossiping and chattering about these people too, is what I'm seeing. And then with the sorrow, the funny thing is it says disgusto. Disgusto. These individuals that were playing this type of game, trying to like fuck you over and misuse, abuse any type of sorcery or block your money or whatnot, these individuals are going to be in sorrow now because you went through that journey and you were able to go through it in a humble way. You probably didn't even know what was going on and there was blocks being put on you, etc. But now that you know what's going on and now that this is over, they're going to be the ones in that position. I feel like someone's going to end up homeless. Clarify stellium. Oh shit, you pay. Clarify stellium. With the servant here. Ooh. And then we got Milady. Ooh. The servant. What I'm seeing with the stellium and the servant, these transits are actually working in your favor here with the servant card. They're working in your favor. Whatever ill will is being put on you right now, whatever war is being waged against you, whatever battle, whatever bullshit people are throwing at you, they're actually helping you be better. In many ways, these people are your servant. These people are really your servant if you really, really think about it. Now, another thing that I am seeing here, we got the Milady card, which is basically kind of like the bad health card too. With this, because you know Capricorn is the physical body. You know Saturn is karma too, because Capricorn is the ruler of Saturn. So there's a lot of Saturnian energy in the air. A lot of individuals are going to be having problems with their health because of this bullshit that they are getting into while this conjunction is currently happening. So they better be careful, Divine Feminine. This is what I'm seeing. Another thing that I am seeing too is like maybe you have a lot of sixth house placements, because the health card with this Milady is all about health. The Virgo rules over the sixth house. Maybe you have a lot of sixth house placements of stellium there, so you need to look into that. There could also be something too about maybe you got Virgo in your chart too. Clarify eighth house, because that's over service and health. Clarify eighth house. What's this eighth house? Clarify eighth house. Pleasure seekers wanted to come out. Clarify eighth house. What's the eighth house? You got joyfulness. Wow, then we got the prison card here. Someone was trying to take joy out of trying to dominate you, cause problems in your life, put you through painful situations. This person is currently in a state of prison mentally, and they could be possibly going there too. With this joyfulness and the prison card, these are such opposing energies right here. Don't you notice on all the cards? Don't you notice that all the cards that we pulled, they've been, hi Martha Julius, thank you. They've been opposing. Here on Taurus, we got Journey Sorrow. We got Melody, a servant. They're like opposing energies. Like one energy is like, okay, good. And another energy is like karmic showing up. So this lets me know, I feel like what the ancestors are saying is like, this is what's coming for you. And this is what's happening to the people that are opposing you, Divine Feminine. Because, you know, when you're in spiritual warfare, you got to stay one step ahead of your enemies. Yeah, we got misfortune at the bottom of the deck. And then you got the death card here too. Yeah, like, I'm just going to keep on saying this. You shouldn't be playing with bullshit anyways. But when you're dealing with individuals who are divine and didn't do shit to you, you're going to always get some type of karma. And then on top of that, with just the way that the transits are set up, you're just working against yourself, period. Now's not the time for any of that mess. Clarify 12th house for Divine Feminine. Wow, what's the 12th house? You got lover here. Yeah, yeah. There could be some type of individual here that maybe wants to come back, wants to give apologies or something, but there's something here that's hidden. You could also have Venus in your 12th house, but there's something elusive about this person. There's something about this person that's not quite honest, something secret, something hidden here with the 12th house and the lover card. There could also be something that you're attracting these individuals, these people that want to war against you, etc. 12th house enemies because of a lover or because someone loves you. Clarify 12th house. Wow. Clarify 12th house. We got falseness. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? Yeah. Yeah, then we got reunion here at the bottom of the deck and gift. Divine Feminine. You know, another thing too, warfare doesn't always look like having to fight against spell work and stuff like that. Warfare could be someone too that, like, yeah, as I open up the fold. Warfare can also be someone that claims to like you or love you or whatnot, but this person is false and they're secretly a foe, sleeping with the enemy. I do feel like someone is going to be trying to come back towards you, claiming that they want to have a reunion, that they love you, that they this and that they that, but this person is really, they're false. They're really a secret enemy trying to pull you back and stop you from your path. You know, they always say the greatest downfall of a god is a broad. But for Divine Feminines, the greatest downfall of you is a man, dick. So just be careful right now. I'm not saying don't be in love. I'm not saying don't engage with other people. But what I am saying is be careful, because there is some sneaky shit going on out here. Yeah. Because I believe you've become very much stronger. And because you're stronger now, people are trying to come back and test like, oh, is she gonna let me back in? Is she still that forgiving, nice person that she was? No, because you went through the trenches and you come out. You're better. You had to go. You went through that sorrow. You went through that pain, that dark night of the soul, that being oppressed and stuff like that. You're never gonna let anyone put you there again. I can't. No one come towards you with any type of bullshit, trying to be on your side and, oh, can you forgive me and all that other stuff. It's done. Clarify, Taurus. You got the owl, seer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your ancestors are watching over you too with the owl, the seer here. They're watching over you and trying to give you insight in the dream state or through your meditations and your channelings and things like that. And also too, there's something like some type of, I know a lot of people are fighting for inheritances, court cases with their work, court cases with, or just like drama with money and stuff like that, trying to get their stimulus check. The ancestors are watching over you. You have watchers over you, making sure that you're getting this advancement with Uranus and Taurus. Some people are going to be having joy, while other people are going to be having sorrow. That's just the way it is. It's all about how you've been in alignment. You can't expect to bring good into your life when you've been doing stupid, crazy, fucked up shit. It doesn't work like that. The universe doesn't work like that. 105 laws of the universe. You can play with the devil to try to get past that, but even the devil has limitations. Clarify stellium. Clarify stellium. With the corn harvest, yeah. This conjunction right here, then you got Scorpion warning, yeah. I feel like there could be something here, Divine Feminine, you're going into spiritual wealth. You're going into emotional health. You're going into psychological health, like able to really manifest all the things that you want in your outer reality and just be a freaking wizard, magician at everything that you do. With the Scorpion card here, there could be someone trying to come back because of that. This person is karmic. And I feel like with the Scorpion card here on the Milady, this person just being in your energy is going to bring poor health to you. You look 10 years younger. I love that. I love to hear it. But also with the Milady and the Scorpion, someone is being warned right now that whatever they're doing is going to end up in ill health. Caution here. They're being warned. Let's clarify this caution card. Dear by living ancestors, what's the caution card? Clarify the caution. What's caution? Clarify caution. You got melancholy here. Yeah. Yeah. Despair. Yeah. And then you got the man with the gun to his head. Yeah. So with the caution here too, I feel like someone is really like, someone is not balanced. Someone is not stable because of what they've been doing. It's backfiring. You know, Scorpion here, Scorpio, the death card. You know, another thing too, and they were talking about, Azealia Banks, and she was talking about how she's hella suicidal now and stuff like that. But look at all the magic that she be playing with. This shit is backfiring. You know, with this Milady here, and then I saw the despair card, I feel like this is a warning because there could be somebody around you too that is really like teetering. You know, maybe a family member, a past lover or something like that. This person is really teetering because of all the shit that they did to you. This came up in the, oh my God, this came up in the confession. Confess, the confess video about people needing to confess what they did. That's the only way that they can be free. That's what I'm seeing here. Melancholy. Yeah, someone's feeling melancholy. Yeah, because of they're realizing what they did. They're realizing that this was not the right time. They're realizing that everything they try to do backfired now. That's a sad reality to be in. Clarify 8th house. Clarify 8th house, please. Yeah, your enemies were taking joy out of trying to harm you or subjugate you or dominate you or whatever, or cause problems or whatnot for you, to my feminine. But I feel like that, of course, it's not working because, you know, you're a child of the Most High. So they're just losing. But I also feel like here too with this 8th house, someone is like, there could be someone trapped in a self-made mental prison. There also could be something with money here too. Messages for the 8th house. What's the 8th house about? We already got one bird out, so I was like, okay. Detox. Something's about to be really funny. And then at the top of the day, you got magic. Yeah, there could be magic being done too. But this is the thing. On my channel, I deal with a lot of spiritual warfare. People that have spell work done on them, being attacked, gang stalked, all of that. So it only makes sense that this is coming out in the reading, okay? Because I know not every reader talks about spell work or magic and shit like that. Some people are like, does it really happen like that? Yeah, it's very common. Clarify magic. Clarify magic. Some of you guys need to cleanse your house is what I am picking up on. despair. That's what did I say with the 8th house here? Someone was trying to dominate you and control you and shit like that, and they were having fun when they were doing it. Yeah, they were having fun when they were doing it. Yeah, but now they're in despair because they're overloaded with toxins. They're overloaded with toxins. And then with the frog card, this is also you need to detox too, because there could be someone trying to tamper with your joy, make you have anxiety, put fear in your mind and your heart last minute, even though you're at the finish line with your whatever you're going through. And it's not working. It's not for you to have. That's their energy, not yours. So return that shit back to sender. Let them have it. Clarify 12th house, please. Clarify 12th house for Divine Feminine. Clarify 12th house for Divine Feminine. What is this here? Forgiveness. Ooh, yeah. Someone wants to come towards you. Someone wants your forgiveness, Divine Feminine, with the 12th house here, but this person has secret intentions, secret motives. And there could be some 12th house synastry with this person, meaning that they're a secret enemy. The plot thickens, Divine Feminine. This person could have even put you in the trenches. And now they want to come back. They want to come back because now they're in the trenches is what I am picking up on. But I feel like you're going to be dealing with that in the way that you need to. Clarify Dove, forgiveness. Misfortune, yeah, yeah. Someone's having some unfortunate events happening in their life right now, Divine Feminine. And so they want to come back because they know that you're loving, you're caring, you're giving, you're supportive. And they're still banking on you being that big, loyal, loving heart. But I feel like what's happening is you've gone through that journey of sorrow right now, and you're not going to even deal with it. You're like, you know what? Like, I'm not your servant. I'm not helping you. I have my joy. I have my joy now, and I see you as false. No. No. You did A, B, C, and D to me, and you expect me to come support you and help you? No. A lot of that's going to be happening for you, Divine Feminines, and you're not going to, wow, this person really did come back. They really did hit me up. They really did. Nah. Sorry. You can forgive, and you don't have to have that person in your life. No. Go over there. You wanted to run with Karmics. You wanted to have my name and shit, all that other stuff. Let them go over there. Sorry. Some people may call it bitter. No. Protect your energy. People are sick. Dear bright and loving ancestors, what's happening right now for Divine Feminine? Messages for Divine Feminine. Messages for Divine Feminine. You got gratitude here. Thankful to the Most High. Yeah, you got victim because you could have gone through some real bullshit where you were being victimized, attacked, or dealing with shit that, you know, that you shouldn't even been having to deal with. Heart chakra energy here. Gratitude. I feel like what this is saying is like your ancestors are either proud of you or giving gratitude to the ancestors and your angels and your guides that protected you and guided you through the process. Messages for Divine Feminine. Messages for Divine Feminine. Look, we got completion here. This is the end of a cycle for you, Divine Feminine. No more. Yeah, practicing wisdom now. Now you've gained more. Like I said, that these people actually helped you because you've gained more wisdom. You're more sure of yourself. You're more aware of yourself. You know better now. Let's see. Dear bright and loving ancestors, clarify gratitude. Clarify gratitude for Divine Feminine. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Thankful for the betrayal. Yeah. Thankful for the betrayal because you put me on my path. You pointed me to my North Star and away from you. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. Because for you doing that, now I see what my path really was. Now I see where I'm really supposed to be. Now my ships can come in. Now I can move forward. Now I'm no longer anchored. Thank you, Paulina. I'm happy that you all are here. I keep it super real on my channel. No more to this. Divine Feminine, you're going to get $1 million. Divine Feminine, you're going to marry a millionaire or some famous celebrity. Divine Feminine. Let's keep it hella real. Clarify victim. He's coming back. Clarify victim. Clarify victim. With the ring here. But what this is telling me, like, because you were a victim, persecution card at the bottom of the deck. Persecution card at the bottom of the deck. Because you went through this persecution, like Christ, you were crucified, literally. Because you went through that type of bullshit, what's going to be happening is you're going to be having a new beginning. You're going to be getting a gift from the universe. I feel like that's another thing that this is saying here too. Yes, you went through that, but we have something for you on the other side. We do. And you got the fish here, prosperity. Yep. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles here. You're going to have multiple options, but all of them are going to be good. Clarify completion. Clarify completion. Clarify completion. Yeah, with the faces here, the mask. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, with the mask here. Someone's being unmasked, or a group of people are going to be unmasked right here. I feel like this is the end of you dealing with like fake ass bullshit. Fake people, lies. You know, this has like been the theme right now because of all the transits that are currently happening. And you know, with karmics, you only get like a few specific type of behaviors. It's either like lies or spell work or theft or slander or backstabbing, betrayal. It's like literally like the same 4 to 5 behaviors because that's how what they're built. They can't really, their consciousness is very limited and contracted, so they can only engage in like low vibrational behaviors like gluttony, greed, jealousy, all that type of stuff. What's happening is you're done dealing with those type of people. That lesson is over. Borg mentality, exactly. That lesson is over. Now, because you've dealt with that, your eyes are actually more open and you can see stuff for what it is. Thank you so much, Universal Passage. You can see stuff for what it is now. Your eyes are more open, your eyes are more clear. And what's happening is these people are being unmasked right before you, though. They're being unmasked. That's the energy that's really in the air right now. Then you got the 7 of Wands, yeah, with the rat here. And I do feel like what's going to be happening is, ooh, Divine Feminine, this is, ooh, tables be turning, man. That's why you just be careful who you try to fuck over. Be careful who you try to play. Be careful with all of that because you never know who you're going to have to need in the future. A lot of these people, because of what they did, they're going to actually, their destiny is going to be in your hands, is what I'm hearing. For some of these people, their destiny is going to be in your hands, or there's going to be a decision that you have over these people. And real talk, I'm not saying be eventual, but the universe is going to guide each of you through. The universe is going to guide each of you through that decision in terms of what you're going to be doing with these people. And what decision you're going to be making with these people. Based off of what happened in your situation. I'm not saying be vengeful, no, but that's exactly what I am picking up here. After the persecution, you're going to be like really making decisions. Wow. Damn. Good luck with the Clover card here at the top of the deck. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Because your ancestral lineage is protected. And guess who else is protecting you? Anubis, right there. Yeah. Lord of the Underworld, Pluto energy. Yeah. They were watching everything. Like, oh, you want to tamper with that bloodline? You want to tamper with that DNA? Okay. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready because it's only a matter of time before shit blows up in your face. Yeah. People with Borg mentality going to catch COVID. I'm telling you, Chiquita Bonita, thank you so much. You know, another thing too, Divine Feminine, is unfortunately things are, it's not for you personally, but you're going to see things get a lot worse before they get better. Just because of the times that we're in and because we're moving into new earth and we're doing a lot of purging and unlearning. And, you know, it's like, I'm just going to keep, I'm a realist. I'm not trying to promote some type of dystopian future, but I'm a fucking realist because capitalism can only last so long. We're in climate change. Let's keep it super duper fucking real. You see the political regime that we're under, that's going to continue. Regardless of if they vote in Kamala and her friend or not, it's still going to be fuckery and bullshit and chaos because the underlying problem is not being addressed. You see what I'm saying? So it's really, I'm just going to keep it very, very real. It's like, it will behoove you to really just be real about like your future and what you want to do. I did pick up a channeling the other day that we have 10 years. You got 10 years to really get your money together, to really save up. You don't need a whole lot. Really 10 years to set out, 10 years to plan and get everything together for the next 20 to 30 years. That's what I heard from the ancestors. That's what I heard. So because a lot of people, they're in that low vibrational toxic energy, they can't see the future. Because remember, when you're in a low vibrational state, you don't have the keys to the streets. You don't. When you're in the Five of Swords, when you're in the Seven of Swords, when you're in the Nine of Swords, vicious gossip, when you're in the Five of Wands, competition and playing games, when you're in the Three of Cups, reverse gossip or third parties, you can't be in the High Priestess energy. You can't be in the Hierophant energy. Come on now. They don't got the keys to the tree, so they can't see ahead of time. That's why they're doing shit that's very much short-sighted. They're very short-sighted because they don't have a compass here. They don't have a compass. They're not guided. That's why they're in despair. That's why they're in sorrow. That's why they're in falseness. Divine Feminine, you have to just, it's really super fucking simple. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. And they want to try to make a different type of equation. No. We are under dominion of the 105 laws of the universe. You break them, you deal with karma. Period. You can play with so much spell work. You can play with so many rituals. Even Aleister Crowley, for all the spell work and rituals that he did, and all the secret societies and all the people that still look up to him and worship his practices till this day, he's trapped in a small ass room in the astral plane and he can't get out. Yeah, I saw him. He's trapped in his ritual gear. I'm just gonna keep it hella real. So, and he was one of the master magicians on this planet. He's trapped. Hi, Erica. He's trapped. That's what happens when you play with this type of bullshit. You get trapped. The universe has built-in mechanisms, Divine Feminine. That's why when the first card, when we started shuffling, the trust card came out. Yes. He'd been there even before death. Exactly. Because he's not in old age. He's in the age that he was in when he started Dilemma, sex magic, playing with the Whore of Babylon energy. I'm not even going to get into that. We'll talk about that on Patreon. They're trapped there. When you do certain things, you get timestamped. Like, oh, you're going to stop right here. You're going to stop right here. You're going to be trapped at this point in time forever, for eternity, right here. So these karmics, these young karmics have been playing with spell work and all this other shit. When they're in their 20s or their 30s or their 40s, that's where they get trapped. Then even when they get old age, they're still trapped there mentally. You see what I'm talking about? Then when they go to the afterlife, the underworld, they're still in that same frequency. They're trapped. They don't get the keys to the streets. So even some of them, they just want to have their memory wiped and go to the abyss. They can't even do that. They're trapped in the place of no return. They're trapped because even abyss is a gift. Evil and wickedness. These individuals, it's like, it's good that we're having this talk because it helps us also to keep our hearts in check. Because let me tell you one thing. I'm not a saint. I'm not a saint. Because there's been plenty of times that I wanted to drop a fucking bomb on a karmic's head. Yes. Plenty of times. I don't want to put a bitch in a sour jar. Plenty of times I don't want to hex a bitch. But the funny thing is I don't know how to do those type of works. So there's that. I know it's going to come back to me. And I know just by sitting there and breathing and doing breath of fire, meditations on myself to just kind of like expand my energy field and my capacity to hold that shit in, it's actually going to help me in the long run. So imagine these karmics with no fucking self-control. With none. And they're playing with all kinds of shit thinking that, it's just whatever. Can you imagine the type of shit that they're dealing with right now spiritually? Can you imagine the type of shit that they're going to be dealing with in the afterlife? It's not worth it. It's not. Divine Feminine. It's not. And you watching these karmics fuck themselves over is a lesson for you too. Because we talked about this. People who are smart learn from their mistakes. People who are wise learn from the mistakes of others. You're learning from the mistake of the karmic. Thank the karmic though. Thank what you went through. Be grateful for what you went through because I know my heart is good. I know my heart is good. And I know that I've paid off any type of karmic debt that I've ever had. Because for anybody to even go that far lets me know that I'm in a really good place. You raw, you real goddess Ja, you too. That's why they try you, Divine Feminine. That's why they try you. These people, these situations that you're going through, like I said, these are tests. It says look at it from a different perspective. Look at it from a different perspective. These people are trapped. One of the greatest black magicians of all time, like I said, stuck in a tiny ass room. So what the fuck do these karmics think that they're doing? Playing with these spells and things like that. What do they think that they're getting away from? And they feel like, well, I'll just give my life to Jesus. Jesus, isn't that a deity? A deity that requires you to, we're going to talk about that on Patreon tonight. That's going to be our episode for tonight, but I'm not even going to get into that. Clarify completion. Ten of Swords is curses too. Yeah, be grateful because these individuals, while they backstabbed and betrayed you and put you through painful endings, it was leading you to your compass, right? It was guiding you to your North Star. But at the end of the day, too, these individuals were cursing themselves. Ten of Swords is curses, blood curses. Know your tarot. We teach this in the tarot class. Yeah, be grateful. Completion. Because the storm is coming, and you need to pull your energy out because you don't want to be anywhere near that storm. Any money that was stolen from you is going to be returned 10 times over. North Node in Taurus. Hi, Whoopi. Any health, your health that was damaged, your health is going to be restored. Deep replenishment. Any love relationship that you lost, you're going to get something even better. Any dignity or of your reputation that was tarnished or taken away from you, you're going to get that back tenfold. Tarot class is 125. And it's 3 hours, so be prepared. Yeah. You got the stork here. Fertility, prosperity, good luck, creativity. Yeah, you're going to be ready. Get ready, Divine Feminine. Prepare your mind because a lot of you guys are going to be going through shifts. Some of you guys may be moving. Some of y'all are going to be getting new jobs. Some of y'all may even start a new hobby. Some of y'all are even going to go back to school. Oh my God, get your backpack ready. Get ready. Get ready, Divine Feminine, because a lot of y'all are going to be having so many changes. I'm so excited for you. Damn. Yeah. Well, when I seen dude in the astral plane trapped in that room, I was like, oh, this is serious shit. That's it. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Good. That's good. 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 And everyone else playing in that type of energy, satanic energy, any type of satanic force, black magic, sorcery, with the South Node being in Scorpio, this energy right now, with you being in that energy, you are time stamping into the Akashic Records. Time stamping into the Akashic Records. Like I said, you're keeping yourself stuck in a specific timeline for the rest of eternity right now. What you do right now is very important, Divine Feminine. Prison spells. Yeah, that's why on the 8th house, the prison card came out. Yes. Yes. Look at with the priest here. Yeah. Yeah. Being children of God, connected to the Most High. That's what's going to keep you, that's what's going to keep you protected. Clarify the Ten of Swords here. This is old woman. People are aging. People are aging here too, very quickly, Divine Feminine. While you have gratitude and favor from the Most High, these individuals that have been trying to play with you, stuff like that, they're aging very quickly. You're hooked. Hi, Froggy. I'm happy that you're here. What my channel here, I'm here to uplift, inspire, and let's conspire for greatness. Okay, what's the persecution card? Clarify victim with the persecution. Melancholy. Some of you guys may still be sad about what happened to you. It's going to be okay. This is a part of your journey with the journey card here. Hi, for me to be me. Yes, that's why you look younger. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to brag a little bit. Today I went to see this lady. Well, she saw me really. And she was like, "How old are you?" And I told her my age. She was like, "You look like you're 20 years old." And I was like, "Shit, I'll take it. I'll take it. Because compared to what I've been through, I should look a whole lot worse. I'm just gonna keep it real. Compared to what I've been through, I should look a whole lot older. Now, melancholy, yeah, this was a part of your journey, Divine Feminine. You don't have to be sad about the persecution. I know for some of y'all, it's like, how dare you try to dehumanize me? How dare you try to put my name in bullshit? How dare you try to discredit me? But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I want you to focus on your breathing. Whenever you start to get into that anger, that rage, also because of all the Mars energy in the air, you're going to be triggered too. Yeah, you do look like DJ Starfleet. I want you to breathe in. Hold it. Breathe in. I want you to breathe in. Okay. That's going to help you. Working on your nervous system. Thank you, Amaris. And then I also want you to do the breath of fire. I'm telling you, this will help your nervous system handle that energy. Okay? So and it will help you transform this energy. And if you need to, maybe you can even start doing things like maybe taking maybe there's something with your diet too. You need more serotonin or dopamine in your diet. Because some of you guys are also, because you dealt with narcissistic abuse here from the person that you dealt with, and there could be some residual impacts of like sadness or anger or resentment. And then what ends up happening is that you project that onto other people, and then you become a karmic. Don't do that. Yoga daily, yes, thank you, Goddess Ja. You're giving me. I need to be doing my yoga daily. I do. So thank you for putting me on game. Ashwagandha, yes. Milky oats, yes. Milk, not milk thistle, but magnesium, yeah. Rebuild your nervous system. I'm gonna do a whole thing on Patreon about that, like how to rebuild after narcissistic abuse, like what tools that you can use, because your diet does play a part into it. Another thing too that I would also suggest is get some happiness oil. Yeah, get some happiness oil. Put that on yourself. Put it in a bath. Do a love bath on yourself too, to bring that happiness back into your energy. Yeah, vitamin D. Thank you so much. Vitamin D. And you know, vitamin D helps to actually solidify the structure of your DNA. So if you're doing your meditations and clearing out your DNA, the vitamin D will actually help to crystallize that structure. So that's good too. Yeah. So some of you guys may still be feeling some type of way because you were victimized. Yeah, you were. Some of this shit is real bullshit. It is. It really is. To be dehumanized, treated like a slave and all those different type of things. It is. But what is that saying about the people that did it to you? What does that say about them? Thank you, Madam Butterfly. Someone told me that too. I went to a conference and I was in the audience, and the guru, he pointed me out. He's like, "You have $1 billion smile," and I just started getting hella hate after that from the people that were there, because we were like in this congregation, like the shared community. Why y'all hating? Take what you have to your advantage and love it, Divine Feminine. That's another thing too that I was being told to tell y'all. It's important to work on your self-esteem. It's important to like yourself. You may be a little bit overweight. Okay, then do the things that you need to do to lose the weight. All right, fuck you can't lose the weight? Then shit, let me just dress cute for my size then. I don't like my skin. Okay, then clean your skin up. All right, my skin won't clear up, then wear fucking foundation. I don't like my smile. I don't like my teeth. Okay, well, find something else on your face that you like. You probably have pretty eyes. You probably have a pretty ass nose. Maybe you have pretty hands or pretty feet. Maybe you got a pretty body. Oh, well. Oh, fucking well. Find something that you like about yourself and then amplify that. Okay? And it's not about outer appearances either. Beauty is within the eye of the beholder. So one person that can be beautiful for somebody can be completely ugly to somebody else. Don't let anybody tell you. You can buy it online, Melissa. You're so funny. Don't let anybody tell you about yourself. Now, something else that I also want to tell you, Divine Feminine, is look for inner qualities. What are your inner qualities? You know, something that you can do. Look at your big three, your sun, moon, rising sign, or if you have a stellium, and then find the positive attributes of those signs and start to embody those more and more. Hey, you got a whole beauty and wellness thing? Yeah, I love it, Erica. I love it. Me too. Taking care of my nails and my skin and things like that. You know, buying different type of lingeries for myself and taking pictures for myself or for my eyes only. All of that. Twerking in my house. You don't need a fans only. I'm my fans only. You're so funny. Venus oil. Ooh, I like that. Sneaky dick. You're so funny. Organic everything. Hey. Let's look into this. Clarify this completion with the mask. What's this mask? What's the mask? You got waiting here. Ooh, shit. You got waiting here. Waiting because I'm telling you, something's about to be exposed about these people that have been playing games with you. And with the completion card here, a lot of you guys are gonna be going into new love. New love. You know, some of y'all have soul partners or someone that you consider to be your twin, etc., etc. I'm going to start moving away from the title of twin because there's just so much obscurity and drama and chaos around it. Because in all actuality, twin flames is people who are given an extra God power to be able to facilitate actions on this planet to defeat the dark forces. That's really what a twin is. So I'm going to call you judges. All right? I'm going to call you balancers, or we're going to call you commanders. All right? Those are the titles. Let's move away. So who's your joint commander, right? Who is your joint balancer? Who is your joint judge? Someone was talking on my on here. They posted a comment that the other night they went to the dream state and they saw people's birth charts being judged by a male judge and a female judge. They go hand in hand. That's why in the tarot, the Hierophant is a male, and then the justice is a female. They go hand in hand, male and female energies judging. So your counterpart, your counter judge may not be where they are, where they need to be. The Most High is going to bring you a new person because they're not being faithful. And that's a completion of that cycle. They're not ready for the journey, and that's okay. You're going to get somebody else. Clarify that, yes, commanders, let's do it. Or I'm the captain, or captains of these ships. You got a ship right here. What is this completion? It's coming. For some people, you may be going into a reunion, but this, oh, look at, I said enemy here. Be careful, right? Because people are going to be people coming back, trying to be your enemies here, sending love letters with the Page of Cups on, stuff like this. But they're just trying to trick you and deceive you and shit like that. Stay away from that. But with this, what I'm seeing here with the completion card is some of you guys are going to be going into unions with other people. Yeah, look at, you got wedding. Look at, you got wife at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're about to be someone's fucking wife. And this is the thing. It always happens this way. The person that left you or betrayed you or didn't see the best in you, someone's going to see all of that and more. And they're going to treat you 10 times better, and you're going to be happy, and you're going to be content, and you're not going to want for nothing else. Sometimes as women, we got to fix the programming that we're in, that love means being abused and ghosted and shit like that. Well, he must love me because it's so traumatic and tumultuous, That's the backwards thinking, but a lot of us have been embedded with that. We need to move out of that and realize that someone who's soft, that shows you attention, that gives you the love that you deserve, that's what you deserve. Nothing more, nothing less, and you're going to get that. And the person that couldn't give you that, they're going to be watching. They're going to be watching in sadness. While the karmic that they're probably caught up with is an old hag. And they're going to see your wedding on TV too, like, what the hell? No, I'm just playing. Now I'm reaching. I'm just being funny. Or they're going to see some shit on social media, for sure. They're going to see something on social media about you. All right, Divine Feminine. Let me go ahead and get a Kuan Yin card. And we'll wrap up for today. There's so many people in the chat. Hi, everyone. Wow, there's a couple right in front of me, and there's someone here mediating for them. They're arguing. It's two women. These relationships, y'all. Another thing too, a lot of people are going to be moving out of these false ass relationships that are no longer serving them. People they're wanting, craving more fulfillment. All right. I'm excited for the future for a lot of y'all. The message this week was different from the message last week. All right. Let's see what we got here. Dear my own loving ancestors, what messages do you have for the Divine Feminine? Messages for the Divine Feminine. Messages for the Divine Feminine. You got 8 immortals. Whoo. Wow. That's a powerful message. What's at the top of this deck? Drink from the Emerald Fountain. Drink from the Emerald Fountain. Yes. Yes. The Eternal Fountain of Youth. Drink from the Emerald Fountain. I'm going to put that one out here too. Powerful. You got 7 and 9. 9 is completion. The messages you have been receiving that are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and be your true self are from your higher guidance. The 8 immortals and other beings of divine light and divine love are guiding you. It is safe to follow these messages now. Doing so will bring you greater joy. Wow. Sometimes you may question whether you are in contact with genuine spiritual guidance or engaging in wishful thinking. Genuine guidance is clear, simple, and repetitive. When you ask for confirmation, it will come. The more open you are, the more quickly the confirmation can reach you in the form of signs, conversation, and serendipitous happenings. In fact, confirmation and guidance can be instantaneous and from multiple unconnected sources. Like the universe is playing a joyful, loving game with you. The guidance will be uplifting and helpful. Sometimes it will ask you to take a step that feels challenging, and yet true guidance always proves itself, and that it only asks of you what is right and just for your highest good. It always serves the highest good of all involved in any situation, no matter what our fears might be. It is good to be careful and discerning about the quality of guidance that you are seeking, but it is usually an easy task to identify when guidance is not of a higher vibrational reality. Sift through your thoughts and feelings to come to the genuine guidance and true spiritual knowing within you now. You can call upon the eight immortals and any beings that you love, that loves you unconditionally, and trust that you will receive quality guidance. Powerful. It says, prayer to the eight immortals. I call upon the eight immortals that love me unconditionally and shine the light of peace and spiritual power upon me now. You understand that no matter what happens in life, there are blessings underneath it. Please help me find my clarity, wisdom, guidance, and truths to reveal the blessings and grow now. Namaste. Thank you for your help. Om Mani Padme Hum. Oh, that was powerful. It is safe to follow the divine guidance and divine messages, is what I'm seeing. Some of you guys see repetitive numbers. You see messages, things like that. You are being guided here. Then you got drink from the fountain. Drink from the emerald fountain. The divine feminine is encouraging of the awakening and empowerment of all living beings. When its sincere seeker is trying to find the way through, there is much help sent. It makes sense to be open to receive it. Indeed, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and the love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. Wow. Woo. You are at a point on your path where you need support to rise up and break through. You are invited to drink from the emerald fountain, to accept the love pouring endlessly from the heart chakra of the Divine Mother, as it would greatly benefit you, even in ways that are not as yet part of your conscious awareness. May your spiritual thirst be sated, and may you be supported and assisted by Mother Divine. Didn't I tell y'all that because of what you went through with this battle or whatever bullshit that you were currently dealing with, where you were in the trenches, it actually forced you to have to like seek higher knowledge, higher wisdom, and guides and things like that? Like the Fool's Journey. You engage in the battle, you get the challenge, and then you find the mentor. A lot of y'all are going to be either finding the mentor or activating higher level spiritual beings to help you on your path, is what I'm seeing here. Wow, this was a good reading, Divine Feminine. It's powerful. So, Divine Feminine, that is what I have for you for this week. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be doing the, I know some of you guys are like, okay, where's the shadow reading? We're going to just do that once a month instead of every week because people were getting really triggered. So we're just going to do that once a month. So I do have an episode with that coming. Probably I'll put that up tomorrow. But please go ahead and enjoy the monthly reads. We got an episode coming up on Patreon tonight. So that's there. And I do have a karmic reading coming up as well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this.